What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update, number 27 in our daily transfer update. So if you are interested and you are enjoying the content and you want to be kept up in the loop with all the latest exclusives, all the latest transfer news, all the latest rumours and all the latest developments and any deals involving Manchester City players coming in and out of the club, then make sure you subscribe with notifications on. We're going to crack on with the video. We provided you with an update yesterday, if you remember, on Ben Knight, that under-16 player for England and the under-16 player for Ipswich Town. We've got more of an update this time from the Telegraph again. They're saying that he's expected to join the Manchester City Academy next week. I'm presuming he's going to the Manchester City Academy anyway. And Manchester City managed to fend off late bids from Tottenham. Apparently Borussia Dortmund, apparently Manchester United were also interested in him. He's got a lot of prospects there for Manchester City to be able to work with. The fee was reported yesterday of £1 million. This time the Telegraph is saying that it's £700,000 with add-ons. I'm going to presume that add-ons are going to be 300k, making it £1 million transfer. I'm going to assume that there's even more add-ons, because you're not going to let a youngster like that go that easily without having all kinds of clauses for potential development there, and they'll be able to want to make a lot of money, because we've seen players that are just a couple of years older than this young lad going for crazy transfer fees, 30, 40, 50 million pounds. Yeah, you just have to look to the Championship, look at the price of what Ryan Sessegnon is. Do you get where I'm coming from with that? So yeah, I imagine that there's probably going to be more fees added on there, but it looks like he's going to become a Manchester City youth prospect as of next week, which is good. It might become Manchester City's first, well, proper fee signing, because I say fee, because it leads us on to our next one. And Claudio Gomes, if you remember him, we covered him back in January's transfer updates. Now, he played for PSG. He's announced his farewells on his Instagram, as he's expected to join up with Manchester City. Now, I'm not too sure what the compensation is there, but there'll be a compensation there because his contract with PSG has ran out. He is still a youngster though, so you have to pay a fee, but he's going to be signing for Manchester City on a free contract. And now this is an interesting one. I'm wondering if he's going to join up with Man City for pre-season or not, or whether he's going to go straight into the EDS or maybe one of the other youth sides at Manchester City. I'm really not sure on this. I'm not sure what level he's at, but Man City have several players out on holiday during at least the first couple of weeks of pre-season. So we need to boost the numbers up, so we'll be taking a fair few of the younger lads. We see Claudio Gomes heading out to America, for example, with Manchester City on pre-season. And let's not forget, pre-season I think starts for Man City next week, and so we'll still have players involved in the World Cup. They'll go have a holiday, so we won't be seeing them till end of July into August. So we're going to be taking some players. We will be taking Claudio Gomes. We'll have to wait and see, but there's a couple of players that will be joining Manchester City. And last but not least, I promised a Jorginho update. We've got a Jorginho update, got a couple of bits of news. Now, first up, this is the more reliable one coming from media outlet TMW over in Italy. They're reporting that there is a meeting between Napoli and Manchester City on Monday, where they're expecting negotiations to be concluded, and that will seal the deal for Jorginho to be given the clearance to go and become a Manchester City player. So he'll have to go and agree personal terms, sign all that over, do a medical, all that process, introduced into the club, get the presentation underway, and Manchester City announce the deal. So it's still a fair bit away from being completed and being announced, but if that's to be believed, then we could finally be at an end with dealing with Napoli, and we'll just be dealing with a player which everyone is expected to be very straightforward. There's also been contradicting reports saying, first up, that the fee was believed to be around £43 million, and it was going to be rising to anywhere between 46 and 48 million pounds. There's been reported that this could rise to as much as 50, even up to 52, 53 million pounds. So we're waiting for some exact numbers, so I'm needing some more detail. That's just rumours flickering around, by the way, that I've been paying attention to. That's not official. Like I said, I'm using TMW as my report here for this specific bit of news. However, we're still waiting for more information to come out. I'm hoping in the next 24 hours for the next transfer update tomorrow morning for you, that there will be more of an update, and that we'll be able to have some kind of figures there for me to be able to use. And then hopefully the day after, obviously when the meeting's taking place, we'll have news that the deal's been struck, and we're expecting Jorginho to become a Manchester City player, which means he'll have to fly out from Brazil to England. So you'll have to keep an update on Jorginho's Instagram story, because he likes putting where he is, his location and what he's up to. As of when I last checked, he was having a meal with all his friends and family, and I'm fairly sure he's still in Brazil. There we go. So that's been the transfer update. Only a few bits of news. It's weekend. It's actually more news than what I normally get at the weekend. I normally have to leave a video out at the weekend because there's not much news. So there's more news here. We've got a couple of young players joining. We've got a Jorginho update. We'll probably have more of an update tomorrow on some more players. I'm hoping that we can get some more updates on the slow progress of Riyad Mahrez. We've still got no further developments there. I'm keeping my eyes and ears open there. We've still got no further updates on the other player from Sporting Lisbon either. Rafael Leo, by the way, that is. I'm hoping to get some kind of update soon on him. Manchester City, last time I heard, were trying to negotiate a deal on a free contract and offer compensation to Sporting Lisbon as a goodwill gesture. Maybe we'll have some more updates tomorrow. If we have, stay tuned. But that's been the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave what you thought in the comments below. What do you think of the couple of players joining Manchester City, the young lads? Are you excited about that? Do you know anything about it? Leave that in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my social media. That's in the description below. I'll keep you up to date with what's happening whilst I'm away from YouTube. You can check out my Instagram for that. And my Twitter, I'll just leave up all my sources where I get everything from and all the latest things with Manchester City, giving my opinions, etc, etc. So you can go follow me on there, follow me on Instagram. My email is also in the description if you want to go and hit me up with any business enquiries. I'll leave the links to my second channel and my brother's partner channel, Mixy Do Mix Solid Drinks. You want to check them out, like and subscribe there. Go check out my other videos as well if you are interested. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for daily transfer updates. It's been JSGC. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Ciao for now.